Dave, and today's big hairy idea is the power of regaining lost momentum. So this is my first video that I've made in a while, and because of that, it's really the most important video I've made in quite a long time. Why do I connect those two things? Because there's something about having momentum. For a while, I was doing videos every single day. And then went to the United States and went to one conference in St. Louis, and I went to another conference in the Canary Islands, and then a second conference in the Canary Islands, and I was traveling back to Israel and bringing my son off to school. There were so many things going on, and it wasn't easy to keep up that daily momentum of making videos. Now, I hadn't set myself an objective that I had to make a video every single day. I'd set an objective earlier this year that I'd do 250 videos in the space of a year, and I'd been kind of way ahead of my goal. So I was like, okay, I'm traveling, I'm in conferences, I need to be focused in the places where I am. So I can take a little bit of time off, I can do that. But I'm starting to realize, like, whoa, I left myself a long gap of time and I lost my momentum. I got out of the habit of every single day getting outside and making a video and communicating with my audience. And it's hard to pick that up. You know, starting making videos every day was a really difficult thing for me. And then it just became rote. It became an ordinary part of every single day, and I just did it. But then I stopped. And starting that again is, one, always a challenge, and two, is always tremendously important. Like, whenever you get yourself out of momentum, that first step back into momentum, back into a new plan, those first couple of days of, you know, waking up at a certain time and getting to work or getting to whatever it is that you need to be doing after you've missed a long period of time, those are so important. Because momentum is an incredibly powerful force, and it'll carry us from one place to another almost without thinking. You know, I think about some of the driving trips I've done over the years. It's like I almost forget how I got from A to B because I just drive it so often. It would just be automatic. I wouldn't even have to think about it. It would just happen on a subconscious level. But when you're first starting out, it is so hard. There's so many different details you have to keep track of. And I feel like that's the same type of thing we're talking about here. When you have momentum in your life, it just happens automatic. It happens smoothly. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to prep for it so much. You just know what to do. It's almost like in your body rather than off as some lofty thought. But when you break that momentum, it's such an important task to get that back. So that's what I'm really trying to do today, is saying, okay, today's the first day of a series of making videos. Now, sometimes I make a chunk of videos all at once, and I want to be doing that more in the future. But I've decided for today, I'm not going to do that because I need to build up my momentum. If I spent one day and made 10 videos, it wouldn't help me get back in the habit of making video, getting out there, making a video, getting out there, making a video, and making it so much part of that daily routine practice. First, I need to get that momentum, and then I could say, all right, I've got that flowing. I could do 5 videos in one day because I then direct my attention to other things. But for now, I just want to get back into that sense, get it back into my body, get it back into that flow. And I want to leave you with the question, is there some area of your life where you used to have momentum or you would love to have momentum, but right now you don't have momentum? What is something you can do that first day? Is it going to the gym? Is it making sure you're just getting out there and you're going out there? Is it learning something? Is it writing in a journal, doing morning pages, whatever it happens to be? What is an area where you could really use that gift of momentum to carry you forward? And what can you do today to start that new path?